Cheetah, the speed addict that sacrificed everything else for one perfect chase. The cheetah isn't built like other cats. It's built like a living missile. Long legs, flexible spine, light frame, and claws that don't fully retract. Because grip matters when you're running faster than most cars. In a sprint, it can pass 100 kilometers per hour for about 20 seconds. After that, it's overheating, oxygen starved, and basically questioning its life choices. Power? Minimal. Jaw strength? Weak. If the hunt fails, the cheetah doesn't fight. It gives up. That's why it hunts during the day. Not for confidence, but to see everything before everything sees it. It doesn't dominate the savannah. It outruns it. Fastest hunter on land. Also one of the most fragile. But speed isn't the only solution. The next cat chose silence instead.
Cougar, the ghost that learns survival doesn't need speed, just patience.
The cougar doesn't look impressive at first. No stripes, no spots, no mane, just muscle wrapped in silence. This cat lives everywhere. Mountains, forests, deserts, even near cities, usually closer than people are comfortable admitting. It doesn't chase, it waits. A cougar can leap over 10 meters forward, straight up trees, off cliffs, onto prey that never heard it coming. Its bite isn't about crushing, it's about placement. One clean clamp to the neck, and it's over. No roar, no warning. That's why prey doesn't fear cougars. They don't know they exist. Invisible, adaptable, efficient. But patience isn't the only upgrade. The next cat adds precision, and ears that never miss.
Eurasian Lynx,
the sniper that turned hearing into a weapon. This cat doesn't chase chaos, it deletes mistakes. Short tail, thick fur, and those black ear tufts, not decoration. They act like biological antennas, filtering sound with terrifying precision. A lynx can hear prey moving under snow. Not see it, not smell it, hear it. One calculation later, it strikes from ambush. Fast, accurate, no wasted motion. It doesn't need speed records. It doesn't need brute force. It needs one clean jump. That's why it thrives in cold forests where visibility is garbage and noise is everything. Rabbits vanish, deer collapse, predators bigger than it get avoided entirely. Silent, efficient, unimpressed by drama. But hearing isn't the peak of precision. The next cat takes this formula and adds vertical launch.
Caracal, the jump scare that rewrote the laws of vertical combat. At first glance, it looks simple. Medium body, plain coat, fancy ears. Those ears aren't cute. They're directional microphones with attitude. The Caracal specializes in one thing, launching itself straight up. Birds don't get chased. They get deleted midair. With a single jump, this cat can swap multiple birds out of the sky. Not luck, timing, muscle control. Its hind legs are coiled springs. Explosive, silent, unfair. On the ground, it's no less precise. Quick ambush, neck bite, gone before the dust settles. No roar, no warning, just impact. Speed was horizontal, precision was auditory. But this cat mastered height, and the next one, it doesn't jump up, it jumps down. Serval, the specialist that turned sound into a targeting system.
This cat looks disproportionate. Long legs, small head, oversized ears. That's not evolution being weird, that's optimization. Servals hunt what they can't see. Rodents underground, moving through grass, completely hidden. Those massive ears track vibrations with brutal accuracy. Once the location is locked, the serval jumps, straight up, then straight down. A vertical strike from above, landing with both front paws. Impact first, bite second. It doesn't sprint like a cheetah. It doesn't ambush like a cougar. It calculates. Grasslands become minefields. Every sound is a mistake. Elegant, precise, absolutely unfair to anything that squeaks. But sound and height still aren't the final upgrade. The next cat ignores dry land entirely.
Fishing cat.
The rule breaker that looked at water and said, mine. Most cats hate getting wet. The fishing cat hunts because it's wet. Short legs, stocky body, webbed feet, yes, actual webbing. Because evolution got tired of dry land. This cat patrols rivers, swamps, and mangroves. Slow water, murky visibility, perfect cover. It doesn't wait on the shore like a polite animal. It wades in, dives, swims underwater with eyes open. Fish get pinned with claws, sometimes scooped, sometimes slapped out of the water like a bad decision. It also eats frogs, crabs, snakes, basically anything that thought water was safe. No speed tricks, no fancy jumps, just persistence. But water isn't the strangest battlefield yet. The next cat survives where almost nothing else does. Clouded leopard, the acrobat that decided gravity was optional. This cat lives where mistakes mean falling to your death. Trees, canopies, branches thinner than your arm. So it adapted accordingly. Short legs, massive tail, almost as long as its body. Built-in counterweight. And then there are the teeth. Ridiculously long canines for its size. Proportionally longer than a lion's. Because subtlety is overrated. The clouded leopard doesn't just climb, it hangs. It climbs down trees head first. It rests on branches like a snake pretending to be a cat. Prey never sees it coming. Above is supposed to be safe. It isn't. Silent, balanced, nightmarishly comfortable off the ground. But trees still offer structure. The next cat thrives where structure disappears entirely.
Pallas's cat. The grumpy survivalist that runs on pure stubbornness. This cat looks broken. Short legs, flat face, permanent expression of disappointment. That's not a flaw, that's insulation. Pallas's cats live in freezing steppe and rocky plateaus. Thin air, brutal winds. Temperatures that kill faster than predators. Their fur is absurdly dense, longer and thicker than almost any other cat. So thick it makes them look twice their real size. They don't chase, they don't sprint. They wait. Camouflage. Patience. One short ambush. Their metabolism is slow, their movement is minimal. Energy is too expensive to waste. No speed, no jumps, no flash. Just survival refined to its laziest, angriest form. Brown bear, also known as the grizzly. When people imagine a bear, this is the one living rent-free in their brain.